Hello and welcome. You're watching HCN News Bulletin. I'm Prajwal Desai. Let's first look at the headlines. With the Congress MLAs break away to join BJP, senior Congress leader Chela Kumar made his presence felt in Margaon to take stock of the situation. Says BJP has turned entire politics into game of money. Goa Forward Party Chief Vijay Sardesai says that party is intact and no removal from cabinet as such. He said Goa Forward Party is united and will continue its support. Goa convener Elvis Gomes has condemned the move made by the Congress by saying that the looters are gone back to BJP. He appealed to people to support AAP, who will stand by the people. Now the news in detail. Goa Forward Party Chief Vijay Sardesai said that the party will remain in BJP-led government and their support remains at all times. Sardesai said that Congress had been trying to convince him to have alliance with him, but he has refused them all. He said that Goa Forward Party is united and will continue its support.
Political upheaval. I am not responsible for this political upheaval. There is one party which has split, and there is another party which has accepted them. I belong to neither of these parties. So my role in this political upheaval is zero. As such, I have nothing much to say. Also, as far as the numbers are concerned, we are not in a position to talk things that we are waiting and watching. From the senior partner in the coalition government, I have no indications as to the composition of this present government, its cabinet or otherwise. सरकार पडपाचो आशिल्लो जाल्यार बी करता. सरकार पडपाचो आमी जर उडोवपाक नासले आनी आमी पयलींच्यान हें म्हणीत आहा तातूंत आमचे सायडीन आमी नवें कांयच करूंक आनी हें जावपाचें आशिल्लें हाजेंय म्हाका इंडिकेशनां आशिल्लीं. ओन्ली थिंग अशें जावंक शकता हें म्हणजे तशें येवजुपाक इतलें सोंपें न्ही. पूण कितें गोंयांत कितेंय जावंक शकता. I was given indication by Babu Kavlekar 2 months ago. I was given indication for the last 2.5 years by Babush Mansarar on the same thing. So these indications don't come from the BJP. It comes from them saying तूं BJPक सोड ना जाल्यार आमी थंय वतले आनी तुका सो इतल्याच हें हातूंत नविदाद कांय ना. In politics, there is nothing called fear. Politics is dynamic. It keeps changing. This is not, the position is not tenanted property, where you are a dim donor. You are not a dim donor. Things happen, it keeps changing. There is no fear, but there is certainly surprise.
As an NDA partner, have you spoken to the Mr.?
I spoke to him before this thing had happened. Before this thing had happened, I spoke to him yesterday morning. Forward is not going to merge. Goa Forward is come here to stay. We have got a 75% strike rate. We are not in the market of buying and selling.
With the Congress MLAs broke away to join BJP, senior Congress leader Chela Kumar made his presence felt in Margaon to take stock of the situation. On arrival to Goa, he began discussion with the remaining 5 Congress MLAs to decide the future course of action. Chela Kumar said that BJP has turned the entire politics into game of money. He also said that legal action will be taken to disqualify before the speaker.
No, party is there. So some individual here and there, somebody is, because of the greediness, somebody is believing. Doesn't mean that the party, we are never compromising that.
But this is not the first time.
No, yeah, that's what I'm telling. I have told in the beginning also.
You might face.
It is not the first time.
You might face a trust deficit.
We have faced so many crises earlier also.
Sir, what was the exercise today in meeting the party leaders, senior?
No. See, I have to. It is an internal discussions, and we have to select our own party leader in the floor of the assembly. and also about the future course of the action.
So what about the legal?
No, I have to go. Yeah, but definitely we will go for that. Because see, it is a question of 10 PM, 10 ML. It's a group of people going and merging. It is not like that. Congress party is a big party. These are 10 MLAs are a meager. How can they go and merge with the assassin like that?
So
Definitely, it will come. It will affect the. It will the thing.
that will be challenged.
Yeah, it will be challenged. We'll go to the court. First, we have to give the letter to the speaker also. As per, then we will give a letter to the speaker, and after that we will go
So
to the court.
basically, you will move for disqualification.
Yeah, we will move for the disqualification.
Because there is no split in the.
There is no split. Congress party is a wide this thing. How can they? Some 10 people, individuals. How can they say that it is a split and a merger? BJP. They are playing with the money. They are playing with the money power. See, even our own ML now, those who have left the Congress now, you ask them, they themselves have told me, the last quite a long, almost for 2-3 months, they are telling me, oh, that person has approached me with this much offer, that, this thing like that. It was going on. They are going on poaching, they are trying to convince them. Every state they are doing the same thing. What has happened in Telangana or what has happened in Karnataka and like that, it is, they are with tons of money, they are coming and this is because the thing is, see, they don't want a democracy to continue in this country. They want a dictatorship type of political arena in this country. So that's the reason they don't want any political party opponents to be there. For that they are trying their level best to, even what has happened in Trinamool Congress in Calcutta. The same way they are everywhere, not only in Goa, not only in Congress, but everywhere they are trying their level best to not to even aligned with the BJP also.
With the latest development in Goan politics, there are rumors that some members from the cabinet could be dropped. Reacting to it, Art and Culture Minister Govind Gowde said that he has been with BJP from the start with soul and mind. He said this latest development is no threat to him and that his support will continue as usual.
म्हजी प्रतिक्रिया हितून कांय ना हांव स्वतंत्र आसा कोण जॉइन जाता कोण जॉइन जाता म्हाका तें कांय फरक कारण हांव फ्री पोल अलायन्स म्हज्या भारतीय जनता कडेन पक्षा कडेन आशिल्लें हांव तनानू भारतीय जनता पक्षा कडेन आसा आनी मनानू भारतीय जनता पक्षा कडेन आसा हें गोंयच्या लोकसभेच्या इलेक्शना कडेन तुमी पळयलेलें आसा म्हाका आनी ताजेर चड उलोवपाचें कांय ना
गांवाकार आनी इंडिपेंडंट विरोध करता तितून तुमचें नांव कितें
पळय तांचो विशय वेगळो आसा हांव निगडीत भारतीय जनता पक्षा कडेन आसा आनी हे संबंद गोंयच्या लोकांनी पळयलेलो आसा ताजेर आनी हांव कितें उलयतां हांव कांय उलोवपाक ते कोणाक गोवा फॉरवर्डाक किंवा बाकीच्या आनी कोणाक ते रिजनल पार्टी आहा तांचे कडेन विचारता
A tiled house in Corona, Aldona was completely gutted in fire on Tuesday morning. Despite heavy rains, all the wooden structures including roof beams, wooden furniture, clothes and utensils were reduced to ashes. However, fire brigade rushed to the spot and managed to douse the fire. The loss is estimated to rupees 15 lakhs.
आयज उजो लागला आमच्या घरांनी आनी कमीत कमी 15 लाख वयर तरी म्हाका डॅमेज जाल्या
साऊंड सिस्टम बी कितें तुजें कितें आसलें आनी
म्हाजें सगळें डेकोरेशन वस्तू आहल्यो मागीर स्पिकर आहले आमचे सावंड आनी सावंड चलयता बिजनसाचे चडशे बिजनसाचे सगळे डॅमेज जाला जे घरान आहले पळय ते मागीर आमचे सगळे रुफींग गेलां फूल घराचें आख्खें रुफींग आनी प्लस आमचे सोफा जे फर्निचर कितें हें आहा पळय तितलें घराचें हावज होल्ड तें सगळें बंद जालां
कितक्यांक उजो कितक्यांक
उजो 8:30 सकाळचो शॉर्ट सर्किट जेन्ना म्हाका बायलेन सांगलें की दूद गरम करून गेल्ली म्हणजे तेन्नाच लायट गेली चटाक करून तेन्ना हांव बिश्टो बाबा आमचो न्हिदलोलो आसता धाकटुलो तो तेका हांव पळोवपाक गेलो रुमान तो न्हिदलोलो आहा म्हणजे तो फॅन गेल्यार उठटा तेका हांव वाटेक वयता आसतना रुमान हांवें समजा भगभगीत उजो पळयलो सायडीक
was done at the call spot. At the call spot, the vehicle could not go because the road was very narrow. Okay, but we managed to save the house with the help of the local people and the water of the well which was there. The loss he's saying is about 4 to 5 lakhs, and a room had caught fire. In that room there was electrical fixtures were there, musical items, decorative items were there, and chairs, sofa, thermocol. The owner, Mr. John, is saying that the supposed cause of fire could be due to short circuit, since power was coming and going off. We will be writing to the electricity department to give us the cause of fire.
Congress in Goa is left with only 5 MLAs out of 15 who will be acting as opposition in Goa. Speaking to HCN, Kurtorim MLA Reginaldo Lorenzo said that somebody is responsible for this development and that they have to answer to the people. He said that they have sidelined him completely and that an action needs to be initiated.
Opposition leader गेलो आणि opposition leader गेलो आणि party president they will be able to answer what is the position, because they are support responsible. Party president is there, Dr. Kumar is there. Take his comments. They will be in the best position to them.
They are responsible for this party debacle of who it is.
Somebody is responsible. See, they are in charge, they have to answer for it. They are, I have been not been given position of power. I have been sidelined completely. So where is the question of asking me? There is no question of asking me. They have to answer. They are the best people who has to answer for whatever happened in the party. Now, I have been shouting for a long time that things are going bad. Nobody seems to listen. If you have people at the helm of affairs, we have seen during the last by-elections, they have the two people who had switched sides. We got elected back again, and you have the same people back again. I don't know what to say. So you have to, if you want to defeat this, people are there, but what role the people in charge will play is important. I don't care about the others. I will play my role. We are a team left with 5 members. I am visiting everybody. Only Mr. Rane is left. I am going to visit him now. We should play a role because people of Goa are looking up to us because they are the opposition left. So let's play a role. As for me, because my people are there, I am accountable to my people. I will do the best. I feel that we should not be taken up. We should listen to the sentiments of the people. I think that is the sentiment across the BJP also. So I think we should not take it up. But then they have just gone out. Let them feel the heat. Because there are others who have felt the heat. Now let them. I have done my work. I have got elected from the first time I contested election. That is LP. My constituents know me. I said I will work to the best of my abilities. I am not intelligent, I am not chirut. I am a simple worker. I don't believe, even taxi association you have seen, I have not taken up the leadership. I have supported them as a go-on. I have been criticized because I supported them, but I stand up for principles. I don't care. When I am clear about my issues, I don't care. So I will continue to work to the best of my abilities. Again I am saying I am not intelligent, but I will use whatever level of intelligence I have to work for the people.
The politics in Goa has reached to its extreme heights as 10 congressmen made its entry into BJP. Social activist Tara Kerkar mocked at Goa Forward Party chief Vijay Sardesai by saying, "Ab tera kya hoga?" She questioned as to what will happen to Goa Forward Party if BJP get its own rule to Goa.
लोक चौको मारता तो पळयलो, सिक्सर मारता तोय पळयलो, पण तुवें धाको मारलो. वा, अरे ते म्हाताऱ्यांक आनी कित्याक सोडले ते काँग्रेसीन? तांकांय बी घेवन वयचो आसलो मरे. लोक न्हू गोंयांत पुर्तुगीज पासपोर्ट करता आनी भायर वचूंक सोदता. नो गो मात्र एजंट बेस्ट जाला. तेणें काँग्रेसीचे सगळे पासपोर्ट करून BJPन हाडले मरे सगळ्या. लोकोचें काम एजंटाचें मात्र बरें जाल्या. दुसरी गजाल एक आसा, तुवें ढवळीकराचे 2 आमदार घेतले आनी ढवळीकराक कुशीक मारलो, उपाचो ताका तुवें तुप्प केलो. आतां विजय सरदेसायचे तूं कितें करता रे? गोवा फॉर्मली पार्टी पळय आसा तिका बी काबार कर मरे. एक काम कर, विजय सरदेसाय भरपूर फॉर्मेलीन घाल आनी हेका डब्यान पॅक कर मरे. आनी ते माफिया पळय आहा तांकां सांग हेका पार्सल कर म्हणून. सगळ्यान बेस्ट जालें. कितें आसा ते म्हाताऱ्यांकूय बी तुवें सोडपाक जायनासलें. ते म्हाताऱ्योय जाले, सगळे जर हे जाले, हे न्हू हें काम न्ही मनोहर पर्रीकर आसतना जावपाक जाय आसलें. कित्याक तो मनोहर पर्रीकर 4 दीस जगतलो आसलो. ह्या ढवळीकरान आनी ह्या विजयान मनोहर पर्रीकराक इतलो त्रास केलो की विचारूं नाका. हातरुणार वचून बॉम्बे वचून बसून तेजे काळीज घालून दवरले आनी आपल्याक उपमुख्यमंत्री जावपाक जाय म्हणून. आतां हे दोगांय जाणां अशे गेले, विजयूय गेलो आनी ढवळीकरू. बाबा विजया, तेरा क्या होगा रे बाबा, तेरा क्या होगा, ऐसे होगा लगता है.
Let's take a short break. We will be back soon. Till then, please stay tuned.
"75 years of trust. Over 6,000 plus unique designs. Stores in Panjim and now in Margao. TNS Jewelers, ahead of trends.
Welcome back. As the 10 congressmen failed to remain united in the party, the strength of BJP has increased to 27 in number, which means the party itself claims majority. Speaking to HCN, Goa Speaker Rajesh Patnekar said that if any of them are allotted with portfolio, then their questions will be disallowed and MLA's questions will be taken in the assembly.
जे आमदार काल मर्ज जाले बीजेपीन आणि बाय चान्स म्हाका ती खबर ना फुडें राजकीय घडामोडी कितें घडटल्यो त्यो. इट इज नॉट बाय ज्युरिडिक्शन, कळ्ळा तुका न्ही. म्हणजे कशें एक आसा हें की समजा क्वेश्चन घातलेलें ह्या आमदारान आनी इन द मीन टायम जर तो मिनिस्टर जालो समजा, तर ऑटोमॅटीक तेजे क्वेश्चन जे आसा ते क्वेश्चन डिसअलाउड केले वयतले.
ओके.
येस.
So that is especially the rule of the assembly.
That is the rule of the assembly.
But what about those MLAs जे मर्ज झाले पण मिनिस्टर जावना, सो तेंची क्वेश्चनां उत्तरली
तशी उरतली,
तेंची उत्तरली, सो दे विल बी अलाउड.
या.
Vice President of the United Panjim Association, Shailesh Ugdekar, praised the decision taken by Panjim MLA Babush Montserrat and that he will do all-round development works of Panjim. He said that the expectations of people will be fulfilled and complete all the pending works which were left by late Manohar Parrikar.
बरं जालें. हय हय आमकां कांयच प्रॉब्लेम ना, बिकॉज वी हॅव सपोर्टेड हिम एज अ इंडिविज्युअल, एज अ बाबूस मोन्सेरात म्हणून आमी ताका फूल सपोर्ट केलो. ह्यान फुडें असोच ताका सपोर्ट आसतलो आमचो आनी जें कितें जालां वी वेलकम दॅट. आमकां कांय प्रॉब्लेम ना. फक्त फुडें सगळीं कामां पणजेकारांची जो विशय आसा ते तो जाग्यार घालतलो अशी हांव इच्छा बाळगता.
आणि तुम्ही सिद्धार्थाक कित्याक सपोर्ट करूं नासले ते?
सिद्धार्थाक कित्याक सपोर्ट करूं तो आनी विशय उरला रे, जालें मरे सगळें. बाबूश हॅज वॉन द इलेक्शन, नाव ही इज बिकमिंग अ मिनिस्टर फुडें टुमॉरो, आय डोंट नो. वी वेलकम हिम. आतां तेज्या हातींतल्यान फुडें बरी कार्य पणजे खातीर जातली अशी इच्छा व्यक्त करता. आनी तो ताजे कडेन कॅपासिटी म्हणजे कॅपेसिटी आसा बाबूशा कडेन, कितें तरी पणजे खातीर तो कितें तरी करतलो बरें. मनोहर बाईचें जें कितें केल्लें पळय तें जर फुडें व्हरतलो जाल्यार बाबूस मोन्सेरात. मनोहर बाईचें कार्य जें पणजे खातीर जो कितें प्लॅन जो पळय आशिल्लो पळय पर्रीकाराचो मनोहरबाईंचो प्लॅन जर फुडें व्हरतलो जाल्यार आयच्या काळान बाबू स्पॉन्सराक इज द ओन्ली पर्सन हू कॅन डू इट. आनी प्रत्येक पणजेकारांक ताज्या बद्दल खूब अपेक्षा आसा आनी तो अपेक्षेक तो सगळ्या अपेक्षांक पात्र ठरतलो अशें म्हजें मत.
Political instability in Goa as 10 out of 15 Congress MLAs is breaking away to merge with the ruling BJP in Goa. UP Goa convener Elmis Gomes has condemned the move made by the Congress. He recalls saying that Goans did a big mistake by making them win and now the trust is gone. The MLAs who wanted to loot the state are gone to BJP.
पळोवपाक मेळ्ळें तातूंतल्यान एक सिद्ध जाता की गोंयच्या लोकांन एक मोठी मिस्टेक केली हांचेर विश्वास दवरून. हे काँग्रेसवाल्यांक हे काँग्रेसमॅन पळय म्हणटा अशे काँग्रेसमॅन आज कोणूच ना. हे सगळे सेल्फिश मॅन आनी तांची कॉमन ट्रेट म्हणल्यार हे सगळे लुटेर आहेत. हे सगळे लुटपाक आयिल्ले. तांकां दुसऱ्यांक कांयच पडोंक ना. तांकां वोटराचे पडोंक ना. तांकां इश्यूज तेंचे लोकल इश्यूज जावं स्टेटीचे कितें विशय तांचेर कांयच पडोंक ना. तांकां फक्त सत्ता आनी तांकां जाय पयशे. हे आज सिद्ध जाले. बी टीम म्हणून आतां फाटीं 2 म्हयने सुद्दां जावं ना. आम आदमी पार्टीक बी टीम म्हणीत आयिल्ले हेच प्रचार करता आसतना मिटिंग जाता आसतना बी टीम आमकां म्हणटाले. आज आमी सांगला ते भाशेन हो पडदो उगडलो आनी खरी बी टीम कोण ते आज दिश्टी पडले लोकांक. तर आतां लोकांक कितें करपाचें हो आतां प्रश्न लोकां मुखार आसतलो. आम आदमी पार्टी कितेंय म्हटलें जाल्यार सुद्दां एक इफेक्टीव ऑपोजिशन सारके विशय घेत रावतले. बीजेपीचो प्रयत्न जो आसा की ऑपोजिशन म्हणटा तें उरोवंकूच जायना. 40 जाल्यार 40 तांचे आमदार आसचे अशें तांकां दिसता. कित्याक तांकां खबर आसा बीजेपी कडेन पयशे आसा आनी हांकां खबर आसा की हे एक वस्तू म्हणून आम आदमी पार्टी हाचेर निशेध मारता आनी लोकांक एकूच सांगता की आमी आसा आनी तुमकां जर बरेपण जाय गोंयचें बरेपण जाय जाल्यार तुमी हे आतां चिंतूंक जाय आनी आमच्या आम आदमी पार्टीक तुमी सपोर्ट करचो पडटलो.
ती सांगताली बीजेपी वी आर पार्टी विथ अ डिफरन्स म्हणून. आतां डिफरन्स उरलें कितें? तुमी सगळे काँग्रेसीचे नाका आशिल्ले लोकांक घेतले भितर आनी डिफरन्सान तें उरूंकूच ना. दुसरें म्हणल्यार हे जे MLA 10 जाण सोडून गेले आनी बीजेपीक जॉयन जाले जाल्यार तुमकां मोरली हें कांय उरना, काळजान कांयच उरना की तुमी वोट घेतला काँग्रेसीच्या पार्टीचे बसून आनी आतां तुमी उडयो मारतात आनी वतात बीजेपीन. मागीर तुमकां मोरल कांयच उरूना. बाबा तुमी तर इतल्यान मोरल इतले करेक्ट आसा तुमकां दिसता तुमी जिखूंक येता. तुमी परत इलेक्शनार रावा आनी जिखून या लोकां कडेन वोट घेवन. मागीर तुमकां म्हणपा जाता की तुमी आतां एक खंयचो तरी कायद्याचो एक भाग तुमी पळयतात आनी सगळ्यांक एकठांय करतात आनी वतात उडयो मारतात. म्हणल्यार तुमकां कापासात ना रावन परत जिखपाक.
Reacting on the recent political development, CCP Mayor Uday Madgaikar expressed happiness over Babu's joining BJP government. He said that a lot of developmental works are pending and that with Babu's merger with BJP will help in the development of the city. He also said that CCP ruling panel will also back Babush and his decisions ahead.
आमचो बाबूश लिडर आमी तेजे सपोर्टर. हे जे आमचे पॅनल जे हांगा आसा ते बाबुशाचे पॅनल आनी आज बाबुशान जे स्टेप घेतला ते म्हाका जावं आमच्या कावन्सिलरांक ते दिसता की बरे स्टेप घेतला. कित्याक आमी खूब लोकांक जेन्ना आमी इलेक्शनाक गेल्ले पयलींच्या आतां इलेक्शनाक गेल्ले जे बाबूश निवडून येयला तेन्ना आमी लोकांक खूब एश्युरन्स दिल्ले. डेवलपमेंटाचे एश्युरन्स, जॉबाचे एश्युरन्स आनी हे डेवलपमेंट आनी जॉब हे ऑपोजिशनान रावन आमकां ते साध्य नासलें. लोकांची अपेक्षा इतकी वाडलेली आसा की लोक आज बाबुशाच्या ऑफिसार येता पयल्या सगळे जाण जॉबाची कॉल लेटरां घेवन येता. लोकांची कामां म्हणजे आज अशें जावं जातालें की बाबा घरान जॉब जाय असो प्रश्न पणजेन आसा. आज बाबुशान एक बरें डिसिजन घेतला. वेलकम करता आमी त्या डिसिजनाक आनी आमी तेज्या बरोबर आसा. हांव एज अ मेयर आमचे बाबुशाचे पॅनलाचे सगळे कॉर्पोरेटर आमी तेज्या बरोबर आसा आनी तेज्या डिसिजनाक आमी सगळ्यांनीच आमी आज सकाळ फुडें उलयला बरें डिसिजन तेणें घेतलें म्हणून. हांगा सुद्दां म्हाका एज अ कमिशनर हो जो IS ऑफिसर आसा तो म्हाका कसल्याच कामाक सपोर्ट करनासलो. सिच्युएशन सगळें चेंज जातलें. आतां आमकां डेवलपमेंट करपाक फ्री हँड मेळटलो. ऑफिसरांचो सपोर्ट मेळटलो. जे कितें ऑफिसर आमी गव्हर्मेंटाचे सायडीक आमी गव्हर्मेंटाच्या अगेन्स्ट अशी जी परिस्थिती जाली ती आतां चेंज जातली आनी आमकां एक काम करपाची आतां संदी मेळ्ळी ती संदी आमी आतां लोकांची कामां करपाक आमकां बरें मेळटलें आनी आमी तें काम करून दाखयतले आमी.
Expressing displeasure over the recent political drama, Power Minister Nilesh Kabral questioned why the government has accepted their merger when there is already a majority in BJP. He said that he abides by the party's decision and he is not aware of the other political changes. He also said that by joining 10 MLAs, BJP will now have a full mandate.
Party decision घेतलं, so we have to stay by the party. But I am not aware because काल माझा birthday झालो and I was on the previous day also preparing for my birthday. My mobile battery down came off, so I am not aware of the situation. Neither am I aware of anything. But it is a party's decision. We have to stay by it. So if you ask me personally, I don't know the reasons why they had to do it. That is the only thing I can comment right now before understanding why it was done. So other than that, I cannot comment anything else.
You already had the majority. Still getting more extra is worth or what it is?
No, it is not a question of majority. See, now with them coming, we come majority by ourselves. So we are, I think, 27 now with their coming. 17 are the 2027. So we have a clear mandate of BJP by itself. आता तितू भितर मेजॉरिटी आशिल्ली विथ द सपोर्ट ऑफ आमचे सगळे वांगडी. दे हॅव बीन सपोर्टिंग विथ द गव्हर्मेंट फ्रॉम द टायम इट हॅज बीन मेड. मनोहरभाई पर्रीकर आसतनाय केल्लो, मागीर प्रमोद बाब सावंत जालो तेन्नाय तेणी केलो. सो आय डोंट नो द इंटरनल कितें जाला, सो आय कांट कमेंट ऑन दॅट.
Rain accompanied with heavy wind damaged houses at Kakra near Zuari coast. Impact was such that several trees were also uprooted, thus disrupting the power supply, leaving the village without electricity. Locals appealed the authorities to act promptly in order to restore the power supply and inspect the affected sites.
सकाळी 2 एक सायक्लोन जावन जायते लुकसाण जालें कागरान आनी जायते आमी डिपार्टमेंटाक ओडेजांकसान फोन करता पुलिशे पायप वगैरे कलेक्टराच्या मनशांक फिशरी डिपार्टमेंटान आनी अजून पासून आनी थंय प्रेसाक अजून पासून कोणूय ना. नाजाल्यार बेगीन येवचें आनी आमचे फुडें.
Before we come to the end of this news bulletin, let's look at the headlines once again. With the Congress MLAs break away to join BJP, senior Congress leader Chela Kumar made his presence felt in Margaon to take stock of the situation. Says BJP has turned entire politics into game of money. Goa Forward Party Chief Vijay Sardesai says that party is intact and no removal from cabinet as such. He said Goa Forward Party is united and will continue its support. AAP Goa convener Elvis Gomes has condemned the move made by the Congress by saying that the looters are gone back to BJP. He appealed to people to support AAP who will stand by the people. That's all we have for now. For more news and entertainment, keep watching HCN. Till then, take care and goodbye.